Al. Welcome to Griffin News Volume 8. I'm Hasti, Bakian.
And I'm Apana. Choir had a show last night, and today, and tomorrow, so check it out. Do you want to join Griffin News next semester?
Then check out this next segment.
Hello, and welcome to an inside look of Griffin News. Have you ever wanted to be on Griffin News? If so, then you need to go to tryouts next week.
You ever wondered how Griffin News works? If so, then you should try out for Griffin News next week.
And you stay classy, Al.
First period teachers, back to you.
If you're a good actor, we want you on Griffin News.
And if you're a good writer, we want you on Griffin News.
If you have editing skills, we definitely want you.
If you have skills with special effects, we want you as well.
And if you have camera skills, we want you.
And if you have directing skills, we want you.
Even if you're funny, we want you on Griffin News.
Even if you're not funny, you can still have good ideas, so join second semester.
There are a lot of skills needed to make Griffin News even better.
So do you have what it takes to make the team?
If so, come to room 509 at lunch next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Freshmen come Tuesday, sophomore come Wednesday, and junior and seniors come Thursday.
Griffin News is a class that builds skills that you can take with you forever.
Not to mention it's fun.
So if you want to make it to Hollywood, you gotta start somewhere.
And Griffin News is that place to start.
So join Griffin News.
You won't regret it.
We'll see you next semester.
Formal's coming up soon.
So we asked a couple Griffins some very important questions.
Listen up, Al. It's Griffin Code.
Should all guys pay for their date's ticket?
Well, how much are the tickets?
Like 80?
Okay, if they're like $80, no. I spent $100 on my boots. I'm not gonna spend $80 on a girl's ticket.
Should all guys pay for their date's ticket? No?
Do girls actually pay for their tickets?
I mean, I feel like if you're going out with a girl, you should definitely pay for their ticket.
Unless, like, the girl's really rich, let her pay for you.
Of course. I switched to Geico, save 15% or more in 15 minutes. I'm made out of money now. I can buy my date a ticket, me a ticket, Mr. Tomlinson a ticket. I'll buy everyone a ticket. Anyone needs a ticket, come to me, but only if they're $49, Mary Rominger.
How do you prepare for formal? I shower the morning of. Don't forget to shave your legs. Gotta get a spray tan. In the morning, I have a good hearty breakfast. Don't eat breakfast. Starve yourself. Don't eat the whole day.
How long do we think girls take to get ready? I think 5 to 6 days.
And you have to make sure to get your toes done too, because if you take your shoes off while you're dancing,
And
you
peep
didn't
toe
get them
heels.
done.
Peep toe heels. You're gonna see it.
Don't just paint 2 toes.
I would shower probably. I would eat, and then I would put my dress on.
You know, some girls just show up. Throw some makeup on for like 4 hours, because that's what every girl does. And then maybe take like another 2-hour long shower, and then call up their date and get some pictures going, which they love to do.
Definitely just don't be late for pictures after that, I guess.
You can be late for pictures. I'm always late for pictures.
Okay, I guess you can be
As
late.
long as you look good, you could be late for pictures.
And probably always show up about 30 minutes to an hour late for pictures.
Yeah. They like to keep their guy date waiting.
Do you like when girls wear a lot of makeup?
I feel like it depends, like, if like the girl needs it or not.
I love it. I want to hug them and just be covered in their makeup.
They shouldn't go all out, but I mean, you should at least try.
Unless you're just dank and you don't need to try.
My formal experience last year was definitely an experience. My date wore a bow tie instead of a tie, which looked absolutely hideous.
Pictures, just over it, just way too long.
He sweat through his tux, which was just unexplainably gross.
Wasn't that fun? Kind of felt like I had the ball and chain the whole time. Someone just like staring at me.
He left me for my best friend at the dance, so that was pretty cool.
Just like, why don't you dance with me? All this stuff, just over that.
He made me pay for everything.
Wasn't that much fun. Kind of regret it, to be honest with you.
And we had to be home at 10 because like his mom had this weird curfew. But I'm hoping this year's a lot better.
Do you think you should stay with your date for most of the night?
Freak nah.
You gotta party with the Hemis.
I kind of don't stay with my date or dance with them whatsoever.
I think the bus ride is good enough for that.
Just a little advice, don't leave your date for your ex-boyfriend. It's not really worth it.
That's a hard question. If I find a better date that night, I'm gonna stay with her that night. That's to the single guys. To the guys that are married.
Yeah, I would say stay with your date. For most of the night.
Probably make a sign that just says formal with a question mark.
Get cats or like kittens and use the kittens to spell out formal.
Yeah, and then they can keep them.
Yeah, and then or we can donate the kittens to a charity and all the money goes to something good.
Yeah.
If I were to ask Madeline formal, I would walk into her first period classroom while Griffin News is playing and bring her roses.
Girls soccer is starting up.
So we sent some of our best athletes from Griffin News to find out just how good girls soccer is.
What's up, guys? We're here with girls soccer in the pouring rain, and we're gonna see just how good our girls soccer team is. Woo!
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots.
Okay, I'm thinking it was the rain or something, but we're not as good as them. So, hey, go to the game on Friday. They're awesome. Go Griffins.
There's a jazz band show next Tuesday the 9th. Make sure you stop by and show some support.
And senior boys, if you want to do Mr. Griffin, applications are due by the 16th.
Also, go on Twitter and vote which Griffin News member should join Mr. Griffin.
Now let's read
Read
some
some
tweets. Ali Mancinelli said, "Much love to Griffin News 2015 for being such wonderful people."
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Shannon Wine tweets, "Probably ate more pounds in food over Thanksgiving than there are minutes in Griffin News. Time to prepare for hibernation and win a break."
Mercedes Spence tweets, "Nothing warms people up in this weather better than hashtag Griffin News. Except Starbucks. Nothing is better than Starbucks. Hashtag sorry, hashtag preach." True.
And the winner of the Griffin News t-shirt is Raymond Leon, who tweets, "Griffin News, will you go to formal with me? That sure took some kahunas. Attaboy."
Congratulations. We'll let you know when your t-shirt is ready to be picked up.
Thank you for watching Griffin News Volume 8.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and use the hashtag Griffin News, and you can see your tweet featured on the next episode.
Plus, you could win a free shirt.
You stay classy, Los Al.
And Madison Shipley, will you go to formal with me?